Alrighty, turn 267, August 30th, 42. Let's see what happens. Miss, miss, miss. Damn it! Hey, he's gone. Alright, that's a sunken ship. There it is. Alright, here we go. Landing more troops. I don't think he has any kind of coastal artillery here. As I say that, nothing will happen until my transports start unloading, then I'll hammer them. Jeez, 500 casualties. Losing a third of my troops before they even get ashore. Alright, morning air phase. There's one. 2. 3. Oh, we lost one. So, pretty sure we killed 3 for sure, and we lost 1. Time to punish these troops that are still in the open. Alright, 15 hits on the runway, that's good. not have many bombers left up there? Hey, we got a Hudson. Alright. Now the B-17s will crush us. Hey, we got one. Alright. There's some British. Come on, get those Wellingtons. Ah, they turned away. Not as good as killing them, but hey, we'll take it. Oh. They came in, what, 1,000 feet? Yep. Hey, that's the morning air phase. Here comes the afternoon. See if we see anything. Pretty light strikes by the by Rob there. Come on. Oh, come on. This is crazy. I mean, we got tons of numbers here, and we're still losing this fight. P-39s are a pain. Jesus. Those cruisers better be in port here, and we better get some good hits on them. Come on, finish up the air-to-air. The longer this takes, the more chance of them getting on my bombers. I mean, we have so many fighters, though, they shouldn't be able to. But I'm sure they will. Yep. This is ridiculous. How are they getting through when we had 3 times the fighters they did? Alright, there's one, there's cruiser there. Alright, 800, 800. Another 800. Another 800. Come on. And my fighters sit there and pick their asses. Oh, we lost a lot of aircraft. Not sure, I don't know. For a couple light cruisers, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see if any sink. Got a P-40 on the ground. Alright, that's the air phase. We'll go ahead and finish up the naval phase, and then roll into land move and combat. Crossing the river here, northwest of Changsha. Oh, wow. Yeah, we should pick these guys out of here. There they go. Yep. Alright. 9-1. We got 900 wounded and 2,300 of them wounded and killed. Alright. Oh wow, he might. Where did he get all these men at? might be in trouble. I think a lot of these are maybe in rest mode. I thought these guys were headed northwest, up across the river. I don't want to lose this fight. All right, we did it. 1-9 he got. We lost 18. You see, we were in op mode. 1800. About 3/4 disabled. 18,000. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, good. Get those guys out of rest mode, and okay, we should be okay then. Alright, that'll be the turn. We'll go ahead and expand some bases. Run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data. We'll come back and go over the after action report. Should get a couple little ships, an AG and an SC this turn. Yep. Alrighty, overall slow day in the war. We had some good strikes down at Nomia. We got lucky up in China. So let's go ahead and go over this stuff. Point-wise, we went up 79 points. Rob dropped 120. Not sure what this... I'm sure it's just a balancing. In the air, he lost 12. He lost 19. We lost 37. That's going to be those bombers at Nomia. Alright, let's see. So we lost 12 M2s, 11 air-to-air, 1 to ops. We lost 10 Vals, 9 air-to-air, 1 to ops. 7 Kates, 6 air-to-air, 1 to ops. We lost 2 Sallys to ops, 2 Nels to ops, a Lily to ops, an Ann to ops, a Jake to ops, a 3B to air-to-air. And that's it. Alright. We got 5 P-39s, 3 air-to-air, 2 to ops, 3 P-40s, all air-to-air. He lost 2 Wellington 1Cs to ops. He lost 2 Lysanders to ops. We shot down 2 Hurricane 2Cs in air-to-air. Let's see. He lost a B. We shut down a B-17. He lost a P-40 on the ground. He lost a Hurricane 2B in air-to-air. A Hudson in air-to-air. A Chinese bomber. Or no, it's a Chinese fighter. An I-16 to ops. And that's about it. So we lost 37 aircraft. That's going to be brutal here. 11 missing in action, 3 wounded, 15 killed in action. So 29 out of our 30-some aircraft lost. Pilots are gone. Well, 26 of the pilots are probably gone. Wow. We might get a couple of these missing in actions back, but I would not count on it. All right, incoming air groups. Nothing for a month. Then we get some Nates, some ANs, some recon duties. Yeah, nothing really much, anything really worth coming for quite a while. Jeez. I think December 1st we get a bunch of aircraft, but nothing, yeah, nothing great. All right. Let's check withdraw, just to be honest, be safe. Yep, December 1st, our next withdraw. I have it on my notes. Then we lose a freaking unit of zeros too. Do they come back? See, there's no. I don't think those come back unless they come back as a different unit. All right, well that's gonna suck, but that's 3 months away. Incoming ships for us. I don't think there's anything really coming soon except for all those tankers. 6, 7, 8 days. We get a tanker each day. A big one, and a medium one. And next warship is a destroyer in 17 days, a heavy cruiser in 26, another medium tanker in 41, escort in 55. Yep, nothing really big coming for us naval-wise. On the ground, nothing for. We got a base force in 10 days. Another crappy. Well, I shouldn't say crappy. It's a regiment-sized division in 15. 19 for a construction battalion. Then 25 and 26 is their next real good payday. Then 45 days, we get a bunch of engineers. You see all these construction battalions. And 46, we get some engineering corps. 55, we get some more coastal defense units. All right. We have a lot, not a whole lot of combat troops coming once we get past these groups right here, but a lot of engineers. Some AA. Yeah, I mean, there's the third tank division's coming in here. Yeah, look at that. Nothing. All right, there's another garrison in January. Yeah, bunch of base forces. Yeah, not a whole lot. Once we get that group of garrisons and that, we're gonna hit a dry spell for actual combat troops. Alrighty, engines and aircraft should be our normal run of 10-7. What? 10-7-5 2211. 10-7-6 2211. Yep. And device-wise, we built 26 support, 22 Chinese for that brigade, some heavy machine gunners, some cavalry, motorized squads, battalion gun, mortar, some combat engineers, down into a tankette, some air 12 centimeter, 81 millimeter mortar, yeah, a bulldozer. Okay. Go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter. Ran over a sub here, southwest of Kyushu. Fired 2 torpedoes at us. One hit a patrol boat, blowing it apart. So I'm pretty sure that was one of our little resources coming out of the Okinawa area, carrying a couple of thousand he's just guarding it. But he's probably an 11 knot one. If he is, I'm not too worried about it. I'm hoping he wasn't a 12 or a 14 knot. Those are actually useful. 14 knot shouldn't be running those convoys, though. Ground combat up in China. We crossed over the river northwest of Changsha. Ran into 2 Chinese corps there. Smacked the hell out of them. They got 9-1 odds. They were in wrong op mode as well. We took 900 wounded. We inflicted 2,300 wounded. Pretty much split pretty evenly between wounded and destroyed, and they retreated northwest. Akiab, he bombarded. Cox's Bazaar, he bombarded. And the surprise at Chai Kiang. I saw him over here. He had a bunch of units. Some were going northwest. It looked like some were going west. I figured he was taking a bulk from Changte here and moving up across the river here to get the river crossing defense. But river crossing was there, but it was the wrong way. They crossed into Chai Kiang, caught me with a lot of my troops in rest mode. Luckily, I don't know, we just got some good rolls. He got 1-9 odds on his shock attack. You can see he got a shock. We had bonus for terrain, negative for op mode and prep. We lost 1,800. About a quarter of those were killed. The rest are wounded. He lost 18,000. You can see over half of those were all destroyed. I mean, that's 1, 2. That's almost that's 3, 4, 5. That's basically 5 corps wiped out, destroyed or disabled. And that's about what he had strength-wise coming in here. He had several of these were, the top 4 or 5 were all 300, 360 assault value and such. So those guys are decimated. We'll have to look and see what our troops are looking like to see if it's if we're able to do a counterattack and throw them back out, or if we need to just play some defense for a little bit. And amphibious wise, we dropped more troops off at Cox's Bazaar. In the air, there's a lot of air action, mostly on our side. He did bomb some stuff up in Burma / China. He lost some bombers and that to that. The big air-to-air action was down at Nomiya. KB's right about here. We had, AM phase set for any kind of naval stuff we found. Nothing was there, so I set two Kates and 2 Val Centes to strike at Nomiya Port in the afternoon, and that's exactly what they did. 73 Zeros went with them. The Zeros performed kind of crappy on the escort. Thinking back, I probably should have sent one of those maybe, or sent like a nut, and it looks like I probably sent three squadrons maybe to escort. I probably should have sent 2 to escorts and 1 to sweep, because it came in high and took some of these fighters out. But we lost a lot of aircraft here. This is pretty much what we lost, almost all of our air-to-air kills. We did not kill that many, but they got through and they hammered the ships there. You can see you got 5 destroyers hit with bombs, an AP. These are all 250 kilograms. The light cruiser Java and the Reuter got plastered with bombs. Several of those, I went back and watched it again. I added them up. They both got hit by 800 kilograms. And the Reuter, the other 4 250s went through the armor. On Java must have thicker armor than the Reuter, because of the 9 bombs, the 250s that hit Java, 5 bounced off the armor. So 4 penetrated, 5 did not. All the rest that hit these guys were all through the armor. Minimal losses to the port, but the big thing is these 2 light cruisers. I think the Reuter's gone. I think it's going to sink if it's not already gone. The Java, possibly as well. These 2 took a lot of damage. The destroyers in that probably are with the Allied crappy, I should say crappy, the Allied bullshit, Allied fire control and damage control. These guys will probably the rest of them will probably all survive, unless we got super lucky. Okay, signal intelligence. Alright, nothing out of the ordinary there. Still pulling troops, the 2nd Division from Luganville. All these support troops, we get them out of there, get where they belong. So, bunch of Nell's back, Betty's back, one Bab's back. Alright, repairs. AK repaired a truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got credit with 6 kills. Sendai made a level 6 port. Seishu 2, which is right here. We're building that up now. That made a level 1 airfield, and he expanded the airfield at Tana to level 4. Alright. Arrivals, we got that AG, the Subchaser, and that crappy brigade up in China, that assault value like 30 brigade. I'm not sure how they called a brigade, because it's not very big, but that's what it is. Let's go ahead and get rid of combat reporter. Hop back in the game here. So we're dropping off some more troops here. The 16th Division is landing at Cox's Bazaar. Mostly picked here to land first, just to get this, to reinforce this position, because he has a lot of guys here and more on the way. I do have more troops loading at Rangoon. We're going to come up and we'll drop some of these at Akiev, so we can push these guys out and then get them trapped, and then we will just crush them. We got to make sure we keep a decent amount of supplies here. I do have a couple of supply ships sitting here in port at the Rammery, so we can zoom those up real quick if we need them. We swept Chittagong, got some kills there. What do we got here? We got a base force. We got 2 base forces here. We'll be dropping off at the Akiev. So once we take the base, we can position fighters here. This guy is coming. Nope, he's heading south. Here at Rangoon, we're loading another division there. Yep, the 33rd Division. And we still got plenty more to load here, so we're not done with our invasion. I'm just hoping we could take some of these bases. If we could take both of these, that'd be good, because then we could put pressure on Chittagong here. I would love to take that. That's a nice airfield he's built there for us. Everything else, we're just loading up resources, oil, fuel, whatever we got to ship it home. And the deep south here, see KB right there. He definitely sees us. KB will probably do a sprint north just to get out of the way. We took a beating on our aircraft, so I'm not sure I want to stay around too much longer. Fuel-wise, we are fine. Plus, we still have those replenishment task force sitting here in the Duff Islands disbanded. Just trying to get all this stuff out here. The 2nd Division still got, what do we got there? 28 support squads. That's 2 more days of airlifts. Everything else I'm pretty much clearing out pretty good. Yep, those guys are all staying here. Except for that Naval Construction Battalion. He'll be airlifted out when the time comes. Everything else is we're still building up through the Solomons, Papua New Guinea, of course, the New Britain area. We're starting to build up here at Tapi. Trying to build this up. We got Mandang, Manus being built up. Mostly, I'm concerned with a lot of these as just with airstrips, because that's what's going to keep him away. Marshals are still as barren as they were before. I'm not putting any effort into keeping the marshals, because really, if he brings all 7 or 8 battleships, his Death Star and everything else, I have to have KB here to even try to resist any kind of an invasion, and they're just not worth it. They don't really give him much, so we are reinforcing Aina Weetok here, not with a whole lot. We got a little Koi here, just because that's a nice base that he can build up to a level 4 airfield if he wants. It doesn't take him long to do that, so he can grab this and then project power into this area pretty easy. Still moving some troops around the Marianas. Our picket line, heavy cloud, heavy rain, light cloud, overcast. Everything else up here is all moving resources and oil. Same along, that's what most of these guys are doing. Few are heading out with supplies and or troops. The rest are coming in with, or some of them are actually heading out empty as well. The rest are coming in with oil. Well, I don't think there's no tankers here, but probably just resources. We're also taking some out of Manchuria and Korea. Up in China. Oh, these guys just moved out of here this turn. Wow. He picked like the perfect time to attack. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we're not doing bad on fatigue or disruption. Morale's not bad. And I need to rebuild these divisions so we can fight better. And I think we're going to need to pull at least probably 2 of these guys back. Which kind of sucks. We're 11 miles in, but it's going to take us like 4 days to get back. We do have this guy blocking still. He will keep our supplies rolling for us. While he sits here and rests and recovers. We don't really have much more we can send here. We did move up here, kicked him out. Troops ran to Changchangta, so he has 4 units there now. 2 are 2 beat up cores. So I think these guys are going to head northwest. See what we can do here. Chang is still full of troops. Look at that. Cyan still full of troops, but most of those are worthless. How close are we? 30. Alright. 1 or 2 more days, and this stack will move into Cyan. Airfields hit pretty good. We should probably start bombing troops just to increase their disruption. And everything else looks pretty good. If you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate that as well. And until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.